Barnaby Frog Learns to Swim by Tony J. Moon. Barnaby Frog could jump very high. He could jump over the pump that stood in the yard. He could jump twice as high for a nice juicy flying, and almost took flight if the cow tried to lick him. Barnaby Frog could sing like a charm, well, more like a frog, I really suppose, but he was the loudest of frogs that ever there was. It would even frighten the bravest of dogs. Barnaby Frog was an odd sort of chap, quite strange for a frog. He hated the rain. He would not go near a pond or the lake. Too frightened to tell, he had not learned to swim. On Barnaby Frog it started to rain. He looked for a place to hide once again. The rain became heavy. He had to get dried, but Barnaby hid in a rainwater spout. With a gurgle and splutter, the water came down, washed Barnaby Frog almost clean out of town. In tumbling water he was pushed all around. In the big farmer's pond he was finally found. Feeling like lead, through the water he fell. He sat on the bottom, alone and not well. He knew this was it. The end was at hand, where Barnaby Frog was sure to be drowned. Sitting dejected, a miserable fellow, when there on the surface he spotted a fly. Not stopping to think, he leaped for the meal. He gobbled it up with relish and zeal. Somewhere he floated around in the pond. He could not go up. He could not go down. All he could do was kick out his legs, but Barnaby found he was swimming around. He swam past a toad and said, "How do you do?" He swam past a fish and said, "Hi, little fish." He found an old frog and asked, "Why am I not dead?" He said, "You are doing what every frog does." Barnaby sat in a lily-pad group. Dozens of frogs sat singing at dusk. Barnaby Frog was happy as pie. Raindrops were falling down from the sky.
Barnaby Frog Learns to Swim, written by Tony J. Moon, and was read by me, Tony Rizo. I changed my voice by using 11labs.io voice changer. Animation was automated by Adobe Express Animate Characters, using the character Mush Love. The audio for this last slide was recorded with Adobe Podcast. I hope you enjoyed this reading.